Virgo, welcome to August 2014. August sees you in your 6-week cycle. This means 6 weeks before your birthday, you have the entire solar year lessons compressed into these last 6 weeks leading up to your birthday. Your birthday is the most sacred day of the year. August is a good time for you to clean out the psychic closets. Release the old memories that are still haunting you. Your psychic gifts are expanding with Jupiter in Leo. Your intuition is being heightened. Your connection to Creator is growing. Focus on your healing and meditation. Jupiter will reveal hidden strength you may not have realized you have. After your new moon will be your time to take action. For now, it's a time to relax and work behind the scenes, because Leo is 12 signs from you. When I do these astrology forecasts, I take the sun to the ascendant. I can't wait for Mercury to get out of its shadow period. I'm telling you. Oh, so when it reaches 3 degrees Cancer, it will be full speed ahead. And so when I do these astrology podcasts, I take the sun to the ascendant, which means I'm talking to Virgo suns, Virgo ascendants, Virgo moons. If you have a different ascendant, you want to follow that podcast too, and then you decide which one or both reflect you. You are a multidimensional being, and you may not have a Virgo ascendant. So you want to make sure that you're following your Virgo sun podcast and your Virgo ascendant, and if you've got time, you want to follow your moon too. So I'm taking the Virgo sun to the ascendant, and therefore Leo is 12 signs from you. Leo rules your 12th house, Virgo rules your 1st house, Libra is next to you, is your other neighbor, rules your 2nd house. Scorpio rules your 3rd, Sagittarius rules your 4th, Capricorn 6th, and so on. Okay? And so with Jupiter in Leo, the sun in Leo, all of this is going on behind the scenes with you. So right now, you're in preparation for your coming out party. And that will happen on your birthday, which is your new year. And it's a very sacred time. So right now, you may be feeling a little more tired than usual because the energy is cycling down. And then on your birthday, you get the new energy. You can go here and read about your 6-week cycle on my solar return charts page. And so this is a time for you to rest and recharge your batteries, strategize, plan, and then get ready for the energy moving into Virgo, because then the focus is completely on you and it's your time to shine. So Jupiter has moved into Leo, and you know, Jupiter can benefit you when it's in the 12th house, but it's really not the same as when it comes out. Now, next year, Jupiter will be in your sign. Jupiter enters Virgo on August 12th, and it will be in Virgo for a year. So that's when you are going to really experience the benefits of Jupiter. Doesn't mean you can't experience them now, because with Jupiter in Leo, it harmonizes with your 4th house, which is good for real estate. If you want to buy real estate, that's a good time to buy real estate, or move, or upgrade the house you're in, or and it's also good for your career, because Gemini rules what you do in the world. Gemini rules your reputation in the world, your destiny in the world, your unique, how you express yourself in the world, your unique expression as an individual, as a human being in the world, is the 10th house of destiny. Jupiter is in harmony with that 10th house. So any planets you have in Gemini, any planets you have in Sagittarius, any planets you have in Leo, any planets you have in Libra, Aries, will be accentuated, lifted, uplifted, empowered. Aquarius, any of these planets are going to be activated by Jupiter and will benefit you. So this is a good time for you to work behind the scenes to advance your career, to locate a fabulous property for you, and it will happen in your time. It will happen. Now, your ruling planet Mercury is flying forward. It is in Leo right now, and it's in Leo at the time of the Aquarius full moon, which takes place for you in the area of your service to the world. Isn't it interesting? Virgos Service to the world is Aquarius. See, so you really are humanitarians. You're deeply involved in your service. And you, what's that saying? Sean Penn said it. He loves humanity, he just can't stand people. He's always doing like this big. He went to Haiti after the massive earthquakes down there. And he's such a huge humanitarian. He's like you two and many others that are out there on the front lines in the mud of it, saving humanity, helping humanity. So great actor, great humanitarian. And so, you know, you have Aquarius on your 6th house of service to the world and your work. And so isn't it interesting that some of you may relate to Sean? Like, you really love humanity, but sometimes people just really get on your nerves. This is your time to pull back from that. Don't let them in your space. Keep your space sacred. And this Aquarius energy is being lit up. And this is a wonderful energy because Uranus is in harmony with it. Now, you could see money coming to you through your work, okay? Because Uranus is in harmony with the Leo sun and it's in harmony with the Aquarius moon. It's sextiling the moon, it's trining the sun. So behind the scenes, there could be someone very beneficial to you who's helping you. It's like I'm seeing great ascended masters working behind the scenes to promote you, Virgo, to push you forward, to get you more clients, to get you a promotion, to get you better working conditions. Whatever your heart's desire is wanting in order for you to fulfill that humanitarian role that's so important to you. Uranus is working for you, and so is Jupiter. And it's behind the scenes, like you may not know that this person has your back or that this person is promoting you. They're out there telling everyone how great you are. And then it comes in through the Aquarius full moon, like, wow, because the sun is going to conjunct Mercury on the 8th. And that could be like some sort of breakthrough you have where you realize you have this hidden strength you didn't know, or you see past some self-limiting belief that's been holding you back, or something that you've been, you know, feeling, you know, how you get in your own way, like something like that, like how you sabotage yourself. You know, you get this breakthrough, like, I'm not doing that anymore. I am just not, you know, doing that. And Sun is trining Uranus. That's money, okay? Uranus is in your 8th house. It's in the area of money that's paid to you through your partner money. So your husband or your wife or your significant other, they get an increase. Or you get paid out through insurance, royalties, tax payout. It's not earned income, but it's money that comes to you that you didn't earn. So there's nothing wrong with that, right? People want to give you money, let them. Thank you. All you do is say thank you. So there's money coming to you here in August that you didn't know, and it could be some sort of windfall. And I can hear you, some of you psychically saying, could it be from winning the lottery or winning something? Yes, it can be. Because Pluto is in the area of your creative self-expression, risk-taking and gambling. And Pluto is working for the Virgos, okay? Unlike the Aries and the Libras and the Cancers and the Capricorns, you know, Pluto is challenging them. Pluto is in harmonious energy flow with the Virgos. So Pluto is pouring positive energy into you. And so as long as Pluto's in Capricorn, it is working for you. It's in a harmonious sister sign. Capricorn is your sister sign. Taurus is your sister sign. Anytime there's planets in there, it pours positive energy into your Virgo sun, your Virgo ascendant, Virgo planets. So with Pluto in this area, yes, you could get a sudden windfall. Yes, you could win the lottery. Yes, you could win the polka. You know, you could win bingo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could win. And this is good energy for the Virgos. Very good energy. And then Mercury enters Virgo on August 15th. So now you're feeling empowered because your ruling planet is home with you. And you're feeling clearer. You're feeling stronger. Now, anytime a planet goes into Virgo, it has to meet up with Neptune. Now, Neptune is still in that area of relationships for you, other people. So you always want to be practicing that Virgo discernment. Now, you don't want to dissect them, you know, pick it apart, you know, but you want to be practical, you know. if something's too good to be true, it is. And I always have to learn that one. I got my own Neptune in my natal chart. I finished with it in the transits. Well, I got a break. But, you know, it is like such a valuable learning experience when we get excited about someone or something. Ideas. I can get excited about an idea. And I just like, or even a sandwich I can get excited about, you know? And then you eat it and then it's like, oh, why did I eat that? It looks so good. It tastes so good, but oh, I don't know. And so Mercury's going to pass over Neptune around the 18th, 16th, 17th, 18th. And so you want to be really paying attention to making sure that others are keeping up their end of the bargain with you, because Neptune is in the area of other people. So it's not just romantic people, but it's anyone you consult with. It's anyone you hang out with. It's your clients. It's your public. And you want to make sure that everyone's doing what they promise with you. Okay, because you're the hardest working sign in the zodiac and you always deliver more than what we expect of you. And others can take advantage of that. Well, let the Virgo do it. They do all the work anyway. I'll just sit back and dream about it. So make sure that they are bringing as much to the table as you are. And the Aquarius full moon, we talked about that. And Venus is going to conjunct Jupiter. Again, this is happening behind the scenes with you, but it can benefit your career. It can benefit real estate for you. Venus conjuncts Jupiter on the 18th. Then the Sun enters your sign on the 23rd. Happy birthday, Virgo! Sun enters your sign on the 23rd. And this is really exciting. And then you have the Virgo new moon on the 25th. Now, I like the Virgo new moon. And I always love when the Sun goes into Virgo. I love that time of year. I just love it. And it's like my favorite time of year is the fall, right? Well, you're late summer, but late summer, fall, it is, and spring. I love spring too. I mean, I love springs. I love all the seasons, but I don't know. I just love it. I just really dig it. And so the Sun and the Moon are coupled at 2 degrees, 19 minutes Virgo. Neptune is at 6 degrees, 18 minutes Pisces. So the new moon is being affected by Neptune, but it's not on. There's a 4-degree orb. So it's not like you're totally being washed out by Neptune, but you know it's there. And as the moon moves on, it runs into Neptune later that day. And then 4 days later, the Sun runs into it on the 29th to be exact. Pay attention. Again, it's the same message. What are you doing? What are others doing? You know, is everyone keeping up their promises with you? Is everyone holding up their end of the bargain? If they are, great. If they're not, don't step over it. And then the moon moves on and starts trining Pluto. Then the Sun moves on and starts trining Pluto. And Pluto is more of an impact here than even Neptune. And I'll go into that in September. September looks really good. And Pluto trines you. Pluto trines the Sun. Pluto trines the Moon. Pluto's trining Mercury. So there's power being poured into you, strength being poured into you. Pluto says, regenerate yourself, reinvent yourself, recreate yourself, transform yourself, change yourself, and I will reward you. I will give to you greater opportunity. I will give to you greater self-expression. I will give to you prosperity from any real estate you buy. I will give to you true love and romance, whatever your heart's desire is. As the planets move closer, Pluto is in harmonious energy flow with the Virgo Sun, the Virgo Moon, and Mercury in Virgo. So this is a wonderful energy. Now Mars is going to conjunct Saturn exactly on the new moon. So Mars and Saturn are exact. Now, this isn't a favorable area for you because Scorpio is 3 signs from you. Scorpio rules the area of your life that has to do with networking. Scorpio sextiles Virgo. And so this is an opportunity for you to get out and network, get out and socialize. Use social media to promote your business. Use social media to promote your products and services. And get committed to what you're doing. Get committed to the projects you're doing. Be committed to the projects you're doing because I will reward you, says Saturn. You see, Saturn is commitment, Mars is action, so it's committed action. If you're feeling frustrated, look at that. Are you being impatient? Are you stepping over something? You know, Saturn usually holds us back because we don't have all the facts. We don't have all the details. We don't know the whole story. And yet we can feel frustrated because things aren't happening fast enough. But it's actually Saturn protecting you. And see, Saturn's in Scorpio, which is harmonizing with the Virgo. Even though when it's in this area, sometimes we feel like we're spinning our wheels and we're not getting anywhere. And, you know, there's not much happening. You know, it feels like a slow time. But once Saturn gets to Sagittarius, that's going to change. And yes, it will pull you into your foundation, but it's also pulling you up because, you know, for the last 14 years, it's been cycling down. Now it's cycling up for the next 14 years. So right now, it may feel a little slow for you. But Saturn is repatterning your mind, repatterning your synapses and how your brain fires off. So with Saturn in this area, it isn't a time to be like out in the world and major exploration, but more of, you know, how does my mind work for me? How does my thought patterns work for me? How are my skills in speaking, writing, teaching, communicating? Maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe you're learning something new. This is a good time to learn new technology. It's a good time to look at what you're doing and what's working and what isn't working for you. Don't push at something that's not working for you. If it's not working for you, it means you're done there. But if something is working for you and it does energize you and you are passionate about it, that's where you want to put your energy. Okay? That's where you will see the greatest reward. So the Mars-Saturn is really empowering you to cut away what's not working, to let go of negative thought patterns, to retrain your thinking, learn some new skills. I'm always having to learn new technology just to keep up. And, you know, so it's like, you know, because every minute Google changes things, YouTube changes things, you know, the internet changes every 2 minutes. So you're always having to learn new technology, always having to learn new things. And so this is a good time for you to do that. For those of you that are in school, this is a strong time. You're going to be really strong this fall in school. For those of you that are teachers, you're going to be on it. You are going to be lasering in on what's working and eliminating what isn't. And this is a strong time for you to do that. And then the Sun will oppose Neptune on the 29th. Again, for you, the big message is pay attention to what you're giving and receiving from every relationship. I don't care if it's your attorney, your agent, your manager, your clients, your public, your significant other, your friends. It always wants to be in a figure 8 flow, giving and receiving, giving and receiving. We give and we receive, or we receive and then we give. But we want a mutual exchange, and we want a win-win in all of our dynamics. That way, we're balancing ourselves, and you're staying balanced and ready for your birthday and the new energy coming in for you, which is so exciting. So this is a time for you to prepare, get ready. You know, by August 23rd, we move into Virgo, and it's your time to shine, and you're going to be really strong at the end of the month and into next month, especially as the planets move past nebulous Neptune, which washes everything away, you know, and gets closer to Pluto, which really empowers you and strengthens you and brings opportunity to you. And you know, so you want to be open for that. You want to be open to the new opportunities that are coming into your life, and get ready for the new energy on your birthday. You know, I'm not seeing a lot in the love area. Doesn't mean love can't come to you. It's just that I'm not seeing it. If I'm not seeing it, I don't talk about it. Although Pluto is there, Pluto's going to be there for years. So anything's possible. You could, you know, someone could walk in. Or if you're in a committed relationship, you know, things look good. I don't see any major upheaval in here, thank goodness. I think we've had enough already with the first 6 months of this year and all of last year. I think everyone deserves a break and some good stuff coming in, some exciting things coming in. Money looks good. I see money coming to you, like I said, in unusual ways, unexpected ways. And health looks good because you're resting and recharging your batteries. You're getting ready for your cycle. Spiritually, you're growing and expanding by leaps and bounds. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for favoring and liking and sharing and Google Plusing my podcast, Virgo. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your solar return chart or your transits this year ahead for you, it's very easy. You go to my astrology service page. The link is below. And you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get my schedule. You get scheduled. Or you can go to my coaching service page. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until your happy birthday next month, Virgo, keep looking up. I think it's time for some Beatles, don't you? Jupiter in Leo, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find the way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Jupiter in Leo, I love you. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. All are one.